Hello my subscriblings and welcome back to day 2 of Shipmas. Now, yesterday was Zim and Gaz, so let's find out who's today's mystery couple is. So for this couple, it is another one that I shipped when I was younger. They weren't quite at the top of my list per se. There was definitely another couple in this show that I liked a lot more, but for those of you who've seen my channel, there's a whole music video dedicated to these two, and if you haven't guessed by now, today's couple is Blossom and Brick from the Powerpuff Girls. Similar to yesterday, where I aged up Zim and Gaz, I have also aged up Blossom and Brick for this one, so this is more like high school, college level, and in the drawing I wanted to have it where it's like Blossom's kind of like helping tutor Brick. She's got no idea that he's not paying attention, and as you can see, he's definitely not listening to a word she's saying. He's distracted. Like I said, this couple wasn't necessarily my favorite. I definitely think Bubbles and Boomer were my favorite out of like all of the Powerpuff Girls. If I had to rank it, it would be Bubbles and Boomer first, then Blossom and Brick, and then Buttercup and Butch. But I don't really ship Buttercup with anybody. She's always kind of struck me as someone who doesn't need a relationship. Not that anybody needs a relationship, but it just didn't seem like that was something that she wanted. I will say, even though this wasn't one of my top pairings, I did watch a lot of PMVs and AMVs for the Powerpuff Girls, specifically for Powerpuff Girls X Roddy Rough Boys. It's so cool. I used to love watching those, getting to see a bunch of different people's artwork, and it introduced me to a lot of very cool artists to go and like follow elsewhere. So I always look back on those videos fondly. I know some people may think it's kind of cringy, but it has a special spot in my heart, forever and always. In this drawing, I also wanted to change their outfits a bit, just to make it a little more interesting. I mean, you know, as people grow, their style changes, so I tried to keep the same color scheme, but I wanted to make it fit their age a bit more, and I guess make it more modern in a way. Well, there you have it. Day 2 of Shipmas is done, and here's the final picture. I hope you enjoyed watching, and And if you did enjoy, stick around and come back tomorrow to find out who will be next. See ya!